It is always good to see. Humility. So this is a card, right? It is. Right, I'm seeing like my little helpers are dying, so I was doing some other things. I was checking some inventory or setting items to my inventory, so anything here. Okay, that's all that. But I think we can see the end of the Mirage. Mirage completed. Extra chaos damage. Well, that didn't help him. Combat. Ooh. Like to get to both of those things. Let's see. I don't want rarity of items, that's the problem. Also, what do we have? Damaged attacks. Almost, but not quite. Again. Alright. I think we can finish this Mirage. Let's quickly go to the town.
The battle has been won.
Yes. The battle has been won.
Need something?
1310 agents. This is interesting, actually. Maybe do not, right? Chaos resistance. Okay, I like this chest. It is similar what we have at the moment. Yeah. What is this? Chance to block. This is shield. So it doesn't have. So it doesn't have implicit modifier. Then no. No. $36 to 5. I like it. I do like it. Alright. I keep those items in my inventory. Sell the
Watch
rest.
yourself.
And those in. So prismatic ring. I don't want this. Not sure why we have this in my inventory, but or in my stash, but so let's do that. Okay. Maybe. Right, I'm gonna put those here on the tab 4, so I need to remember that these are the things that I want to investigate further.
Be careful.
Or let's continue. Oh, and we have a passive point as well. Let's take those for now. Let's see. So let's do. I'm trying to get this fire damage increased there. Let's get that one. Be right back. No earbuds. All right. Okay, so this is the here we have the exit finally, and the exit is to Highgate. Yeah, I believe this is some. Yeah, this is secondary area. Yeah. Ranger's life was lost. Cool. That's it. Yep. Then we have covered this area to the fullest. So let's do that. Highgate. Hostus. Alright. We can start listening dialogues.
The dark ember remains nestled deep within the putrid flesh of my dead beast. With many of Highgate's tunnels now collapsed, we must forge another way inside. I have divined one weak point in the beast's flank, an ancient wound wrought by that Varlish overreacher, Doriani. The wound was healed shut by a thick membrane, but the right decoction should dissolve the tissue and allow us inside. Of course, for a cordial of such potency, I shall require 2 ingredients of utmost rarity. First, our viscous concoction shall require basilisk acid, a princely poison which drips from the caustic heart of the basilisk, and Trathan powder, an explosive substance oft used in the mining of virtue gems. With these 2 bitter harvests, I shall brew something worthy of eroding the membrane of my decaying pet. Basilisk acid drips from the hearts of those venomous monsters, though I cannot blame them for their disposition. They are tragic creatures. Theirs is a sorry tale more closely tied to my own than I care to dwell upon. Alas, the forging of my dark ember produced some rather unfortunate byproducts. But we shall not see any success if I am to dwell on those past eras. Within the ruins of Highgate Refinery you shall find it. Trathan powder, a slightly more unstable blend to the kind found within the celebratory rockets and illuminations of Trathus. This devious mixture of crumbled chemistry was once used to blast holes through even the thickest mountainsides. It will ensure that our mixture has the brute force required, though one should tread carefully within the refinery, for General Adus and his elite legionnaires sought refuge there during the first moments of Malachai's cataclysm. If they remain, they will be creatures of darkest discipline, strong men in health and life, made even stronger in corruption and death.
Right, let's see. So we have literally 2 more to go on the Pantheon, then all the Pantheon is also done. Nice.
Goodbye. Greetings.
I am Jun Ortoy, of the sun-scorched plains of Vastiri. I am investigating the disappearance of several prominent exiles. I have surreptitiously been observing your movements for some time. The way you slew the monster beneath this mountain tells me you are suitable for the task I must ask of you. Rayclast is lawless, but it is not without justice, and some here are more deserving of death than others. The missing were good people, capable fighters doing what they could to bring light to a situation mired in darkness. I believe they were taken by a group calling themselves the Immortal Syndicate, and I fear they will not be the last. Scattered across the plains and mountains are small fortifications I believe to be Immortal Syndicate outposts. They have posted guards along their perimeters, so we must be cautious. Seek one out. I will meet you there, and together we will infiltrate it. I'd not believe you if I had not witnessed the boats lurching onto the shores of Rayclast myself. So, the gods have returned, and Oriath has fallen. This complicates things, to say the least. Exile, I believe the Syndicate has been planning to form a new government. The Templar were cruel, but at least they were mortal. If the Syndicate's power continues to grow, they will be able to rule Rayclast and beyond, without fear of reprisal, and we mere mortals will have no choice but to serve, or fuel, their cycle of death and rebirth.
Unreal. Place an item with a wheel modifier into a slot. Unreal options and select place. Want to place an item. Okay.
Cool winds.
Plus syndicate. Show investigation. What is this? No. What the hell is this? Okay. Intervention, research, fortification, transportation. Oh Jesus. Are we
Hello.
gonna manhunt somebody?
Scattered across the plains and mountains.
Okay, we already heard that news. Cool. That's pretty cool.
You can gripe all you want, lover. We can't stay here. Not with all this blood.
Where do you expect us to go, Vanya? We have our whole lives here in Highgate.
I don't know. West, perhaps? The Ezomite lands. I don't care. Just somewhere that has unpoisoned water.
Oh, Beast Slayer.
Good to see you again.
Even if you have happened upon us in a rather unruly time.
Shush now, sweetie. There's no need to bother them with our woes.
Oh, they don't know. I can see on your face you haven't heard.
It's Kira. She's gone mad.
Absolutely bonkers.
She's abducted a Yun.
Stolen off with her into the desert. And to make matters worse...
The whole of Highgate is in a state of disarray. There's beast blood in the water.
Usurpers are eyeing up the throne.
And the old gods have risen. If you want my advice, get out of Highgate.
Or save us.
While you still can.
You must have encountered men and women like us before.
Relic hunters.
Collectors of rare antiquities. Anyway, Vanya and I are the best in the business.
And we need your help locating a particularly rare item.
Sweet, I was working them into it.
It's an ancient sword belonging to the Maraketh goddess Garukan.
The Stormblade, some call it. A weapon carved from crystal, capable of capturing even the most powerful of storms within its rigid edge.
The goddess lost it somewhere in the eastern desert during her ancient battle against the necromancer Suresh and his undead horde.
According to our research.
Find the blade for us and we will make it worth your while.
We do
Okay.
this ourselves, but what with the political unrest in Highgate as of late?
We fear leaving, lest we find the gateways barred and ourselves without a home.
Let's do first sell item. Yeah. I think the purchase probably not here, right? Not even.
I'll let Vanya take this one.
Thank you, love. I trained in Ori.
As a witch. Imagine that.
I thought I was telling this story, Pataris.
Yes, sorry, sweets.
I learned all about the old gods. They were supposed to be our idols, beings of divinity that guided us through our mortal lives.
But they aren't like that at all, are they, love?
Hardly. The gods know better than we are, and nobody that is as bad as us should ever wield that much power.
As bad as us? Speak for yourself. I'm positively delightful.
Yes, you're so sweet they dipped you in a barrel of sugar as a babe. We know.
Irasha? Well, she's the best we've got. Strong, purposeful, an honorable warrior.
I think the description you're failing to provide, love, is stick in the mud.
Stick in the mud?
Yes, as stubborn and serious as they come.
You just don't like her because she treats you differently.
Irasha is a stuck-up elitist. She refuses to see me as a woman.
Oh, sweets. You're more woman to me than all of them put together.
Kira.
Please, Vanya, don't say it.
Say what? I told you so? Well, I never trusted Kira. Her need to control everything, no matter the cost, was never a trait I held much faith in.
Yes, but ambition is not the problem. I have ambition. Do you not?
Of course, I trust you, sweetie, but you're not about to go killing everything that moves in exchange for a bit of power now, are you?
Well, I'd trade dreams of power for dreams of you, my sweets, any day.
Oh, Pataris.
That's so
Until
sweet.
next time.
You must be the outsider, the beast killer. I am Irasha, and while our soft-hearted chieftainess has gone wandering, it falls to me to make sure this Akara doesn't suffer for it. I've heard the stories they tell of you, and I know better than to pluck the feathers from a sleeping rock. Yet, for the sake of my people, I ask that you keep your peace while among us. Our customs have too often been threatened. Your ways are not our ways. Let's keep it like that. Oyun is gone for but a few days, and already Tasuni sniffs at the throne like it's a bitch in heat. Ruled by a man. You need only walk amongst the ruins of San to understand that folly. Well, his desires are but wanton lusts while Oyun still lives. One of my scouts saw Kira and her Dekara near the foothills. They had Oyun bound to the back of a rower like a hunter's prize, and the Sekema feather, our symbol of leadership, worn by her captor. Whether Kira works alone or in pack with her brother Tasuni, I know not. Yet I fear she means to sacrifice our Sekema to the vulture of the wastes. Garukan, please, this Akara has helped you in the past. Return our kindness. Free Oyun and return her safely to us. And if this quest is lost, remove the traitorous bitch Kira from this world and retrieve our feather. As long as we have that, the throne of Maraketh will remain safe.
Oh, okay. So many dialogues.
Though you showed a mighty bravery when you slew that horrendous beast, by the thoughtlessness of your actions you have caused great trouble to fall upon our home. The water runs red with toxic corrupted blood. Now our people must travel far to fill their flasks and feed their livestock. It's as if we're in the midst of a great drought, while the water mocks us from within our own village. My Dakara and I have vowed to protect our people, and so we keep our eyes sharp and our blades even sharper. As such, I have plenty of weapons on hand. If you perhaps needed to replenish your arsenal, I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
Lady Diala.
Through treacherous deeds and blind love, the Gemling Queen has taught us much. Her body remains here, surrounded by flowers, a reminder to all of us that we ought to tread lightly when chasing desire. Who can say, after all, where the line is drawn between bold ambition and foolish pride? I would offer praise
And he's
up to the
back.
goddess of the breeze
Yay.
as a child, and listen to her voice sing and whisper as she danced through my family's wind chimes. She was my favorite, but in light of recent time, I can only believe that some immortal madness has laid waste to her mind. My head is still reeling from what Kira has done to Oyun. That bitch looked at me day in and day out and proclaimed herself loyal unto death. She has shown her true face in the end. Once I thought the old gods were worthy of honor, and I can still see how one might think they are boons to be gained courting their favor. But if such favor comes at the price of Maraketh lives, then I spit on the old gods, and Kira as well. May they all rot in the endless desert.
Petarus and
Two
Vanya.
of the very few outsiders I've met worth a lick of salt. I'm not saying I think they should have as much sway in the Akara as they do, but the fact is, the people like them. Oyun liked them. And despite their clumsy attempts to adopt some of our traditions, I like them as well.
Oh, hello Ashraf. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You said I'm stuck you all will get no Marek. It's you who is trapped here with me. Oh shit. Ashraf joined us.
Men
Yay.
always seek to control that which they should not. As if that dangling piece of meat between their legs is somehow meant to lead them to power and glory. Men don't have the mind for leadership. Without guidance, they destroy all they touch. Leave the trials of power to women. We, who know how to nurture, how to grow, how to protect.
Marake
No
tradition.
matter where you come from or who you might be, we were all birthed by a mother. Our mothers protected us and gave us nourishment. It is our duty in life to honor that great task. Without a mother, none would tread this dirt today. The most important commandment in our people's tradition is this: honor the mother, honor the life.
That's pretty well said, to be honest.
Greetings.
Introductions.
Quite liked it here, you know. Right up until the bloody mountainside started bloody, well, bleeding. Thought for sure I was hallucinating. Till the others started screaming and scrambling. Always nice to get a little reassurance about your sanity, eh? Goodbye.
Hail. Here for a
So,
drink.
how about you guys? Is it good to get some
Hero?
confirmation about your sanity every now and then, or how do you feel? Okay, this is empty, so this is the descent. Alright. Let's talk about this. So I have a very important question to Ashraf. What did you cook?
The nightmares are but whispers now, yet like prophets, cowering within crevice and crack. They speak of old gods returned and the reprisal of an exile to our beleaguered land. My sister Kira has grown obsessed with the vulture of the wastes, our goddess Garukan. Kira has taken Oyun and plans to sacrifice her, imagining she can reforge herself as a red Sakema, a warlord destined to unite the Maraketh under her bloody banner. My sister's betrayal is too great for forgiveness. Like a rabid dog wandering the mountain pass, she must be put down. I ask this of you, for you are familiar with such barbarism and will not feel the pangs of mercy that I would. On her person, I suspect you will find Oyun's royal mandate, the Sakema feather. If Kara truly wishes to take the throne, she would need such an item to be considered more than a simple usurper. Bring it to me for safekeeping. And please, return our Sakema Oyun to us if you can. If she still lives, that is. But don't risk your life for hers. For I know her mind. She would not want that.
Right. Trade. Okay, we can't trade that, so let's talk sin.
Yes, I know of that dark god perched atop your shoulder. His image comes forth in my mind's eye, and I hear the sound of his breath crackle against the coldness of our mountain air. He has a different energy to the other gods revealed in my dreams. Less hostile, more empathetic to the plight which humanity suffers. Should his brethren be left to roam free? It seems, Lord Sin, as if you are on our side.
The
In the
beast.
twisting, shifting black smoke of my dreaming, I saw the beast, lying slain at your feet. I saw the rise of the old gods, the rigid, dusty remains, springing in sudden haste to life. I saw the growing of their power. As the corruption began to fade, I felt utter anguish, the madness of the beast's last rapid breath. Yet my sight, my power still remains. It would appear that I was permanently marked by its corruption, even as I was birthed from my mother's womb. While now, my mother is no longer around to protect me. and the beast lies rotting in the bowels of that wretched mountain.
Russia.
Why ask me about her? That woman doesn't like me very much, and I can't say I'm particularly fond of her either. She seems to have gotten into her head somehow that I am the epitome of all evil, a selfish, blind villain. Nothing can be further from the truth, other than the blind part, of course. I suppose Irasha has good intentions. She truly wishes to see our tribe flourish. However, she is too caught up in ancient traditions to see that for us to truly flourish, we must transcend tradition. We must become progressors of the future, not attendants to dry, dusty history.
Alright.
Life will go on.
I spread the leftovers, spinach and chicken on a margarita pizza and put it in the oven. That was yesterday. But today I've eaten penne, macaroni with yogurt. Nice. We also had a pizza today. It's homemade. I'm not sure how to even describe that. Minced meat, a little bit tomato, what is it? Sauce.
This one is captured.
What else there was? Paprika or bell pepper. Not sure how it's. For me it's paprika, but I think it's English is bell pepper. Cheese, of course. Onions. Tomato slices. Yeah. Different ingredients. A lot of ingredients. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Homemade pizzas are really good. Supply hoist. So where does it... Okay, this is getting us to down there. Let's clear this area and then we go. Maybe we can find something interesting here. Or this is just a really small area and that's it. Form of chance, why not? Regalor. Chaos withering resistance. Well, I'm glad we don't do chaos damage anymore. Okay, that's the age. Cool. It doesn't seem to be like a very big area, but let me collect those. Open those chests here and some money and... Yep. Cool. Now we can go this mirror area. Let's go.
This slaughterer. Should I be wary of you?
Shadow area. Okay, come on. Feels like we should have a... Oh, we should have more enemies to capture for Rainer, but we haven't. Interesting. Okay. Where are the enemies? Slowly going towards the exit there. Alright, cool. Oh, we got some time. Nice. There. Alright, let's go. I regularly buy frozen margarita pizza by a supermarket. It alone doesn't suffice, so I use a base and add additional things on like I did yesterday. That's clever. That's very clever. Yeah, we are doing this pretty much everything on our own. We only buy some basically pizza flour, it's called, but it's kind of like a base. And then of course we buy the toppings as well, but other than that it's all our doing. Shit, what's happened there? Where did I die now? Somebody's okay, this one probably. Yeah, she's hitting me like crazy. Well, let's see. Anything here? We could go to the... let's do the Mirage.
Make your
Rare gloves. Oh, other currencies. Yeah.
There is worth to be found even in the most humble of discoveries.
Ooh. Come on. Look at this FPS drop. Okay, this mirror area that we are doing now, this encounter, this is fairly interesting, but I don't really understand how it works or what's the goal or what we have to do here. Just kill as many enemies as possible within a allotted time, or what is the... Yeah, I don't understand this fully. See what we have. Kohtel. Do this. Anything here? No. Some more, sure. Okay, cool. Oh, there's more enemies. Like amulet. Items. Rustic stuff. Alright, yes. And just kill enemies and then we can pick out big items. Valor. Fantastic. Yep. Rush down. Alright. So what did we have here? Anybody else? Alright. I don't think I want to have, or what do I actually want? So that's not too bad. Shield can give me movement speed. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, we probably don't want. Alright, let's take this one. Global physical damage, maximum life. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything to do with that. But cool item though. Let's see, gloves. I have to get. Alright, let's drop. No, keep this one. Drop this one. Move it here. Get the regalia. Alright, other than that, I don't really care. Now I'm loaded and parked outside the supermarket, waiting 30 minutes till they open. So now I can really be active, not just audio mode. Oh, good. I'm glad Linda gave you some build advice. Theoretically it means you'll beat the game faster and start Dark Souls. I see your motivation there. I might as well do it because I'm gonna be stuck here with you all the weekend, you know. Somehow I need to rescue myself, right? I have this like constant feeling that you're sitting on my shoulder, just, you know, watching me like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I can feel it. I can feel the pressure already. Yep. Cannot be slow.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby.
Nice.
So I now will go feed the
Create a unique body armor. Cool. Einar will go now. Right. I'm sitting on the shoulder. I'm the devil on the left or angle on the angel on the right. You are angel, of course. You are the angel. It's like my wife always gives me the keys and they're just small angels, right? And they're screaming and running around and they don't want to listen and just small angels, right? You're the same way. You are the same way. Small angel, you know. Alright. Oh god, good news, but government owes me 3,000 plus in tax. Oh wow. So do you have any plans with that money? You know, I have some investment opportunities if you want to. But seriously talking, then I hope you are doing something smart with that. I hope you're not gonna spend it away. That's a nice one. But on the other hand, that means that you paid 3,000 too much to the government initially. That's the sad part. This is always good. Right. Ooh. Okay, we are so full of our inventory, so let's go quickly to the town. Probably going to go visit my parents firstly. It's been a while since I visited and it's about 200 in fuel to go there and come back. Oh wow, that's expensive. So it's probably even now, more even now, right? Because of the war in Middle East. Pages. I need to test this one. But this is actually good. Keep it. Passive skills. All right.
Until next time.
Let's get that. Ballista totem, we don't know. Or we don't want. Point blank support skills, project attacks. Toxic rain, fire, arrows in the air. Let's sell that one. Right, cool. So let's get that one here. This is lightning fire resistance. Alright, cool. I get that one. Goes here. And these were the items which I'd like to check out later, probably. Yep. And get those here.
Yes.
Sell also this one. Yep.
See ya.
Cool. Let's go back. I haven't received, like, we had the same things. Sometimes government returns some money to you that you have paid too much in terms of taxes, but I haven't received for years any money from them because at some point we were getting some money back from our mortgage, for example, some percentage on the mortgage interest, but this was discontinued. Then we get some money back because you have kids, but I've set it up in a way that all that money is received by my wife.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will.
So we can share some tax deducibles between when you're married or with your partner, basically. So yeah, I personally don't receive any money back. But I'm pretty happy with this. That means that I don't pay them more than I need to. But 200 on fuel. Like how long is the drive?
This one is captured. I now will take it.
Okay. That's not too far away then. Yeah, that's a quite short ride actually, I would say. Like if I want to visit my parents, it takes me about 4 hours to get the other side of Estonia. Well, if you are quick then 3.5, but usually it's like between 3.5 and 4 hours, so I usually just like plan with 4 hours in mind. And this is by car, by driving. Bus usually takes around 4 as well, but it's not that good. Like, and there's no option for with train. But then in that sense, Estonia is pretty small, so just 4 hours and you will be on the other side of Estonia. Literally, on the other edge or side of Estonia. Let's just destroy the mummies. Take the Stormblade. Yes, please. I'm going to invest all 3,000 into OneMarekPlays. Ooh. Thank you. With the 200% return rate, the channel grows over 10 subs in 20 days. If you can do that, then I'm more than willing to pay you this back with 200% rate. As a one-time payment, not recurring investment. But it's only 10. Oh shit.
The first ones look upon this capture with
Unique hooks. Oh. I think I should now create myself this. What was this? Not Discord, but Patreon. Yeah, I should create myself a Patreon account now and start collecting the money. I can't promise that, no. More good news to do, by the way. I had some offer me a job yesterday. Whether it's something about my incredible good looks or driving skills, I don't know. Oh wow, nice. Is it like better paying job than currently you have? Does it have like... Is it like... Let's say that... Is it overall better job than you currently have? Attack and cast speed. Not sure yet. Okay. So, but you are still going to... I'm interested to have chat with the guy. Okay, that's what I wanted to understand. Yeah, so you're still going to check it out and learn more about this. I think we got our first guy. Whatever that was this. Oof.
Now, I'm no Clipe, but sometimes talking is better than, you know, dying. So just give little old Guff a chance to jabber, and I guarantee that you will learn a thing or two.
So release the target. You will gain no intelligence and there will be no chance change to the syndicate. Okay, so we are gonna hunt down some people, destroy equipment, fortification members, interrogate. Keep imprisoned for 3 turns, +2 fortification intelligence per turn. 1 minus rank on release. Let's do interrogation. Let's see
know
what
where
it
you're
is.
going? I believe you know it as the brig.
Wait. I read about those items. I think these were this new whale items. Yeah, these are the whale items. Oh, interesting. So we got our first whale item.
Salah. I've spent some time around powerful magical objects. There are some whose magical properties are obscured and tangled, trapped and restricted by a curse placed upon it. I cannot restore such items to their original glory, but I can at least break the curse and release some of its power, if you bring it to me.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So let's do unveil. So we have maximum mana, cold resistance, unveil. +31. Let's do this one. Oh, this is pretty cool. So we can select what we want to see on an item based on those 3 options.
Cool winds.
Betrayal help. So that was a sergeant, captain. Interrogate syndicate members to gain intelligence about their division safe house. When the bar hits 100%, raid that safe house. Syndicate members you hunt encountered members of the same division. Interesting. Cool. So that's another. Dude, this game has so many different mechanics. Some of the, like, this one seems also really cool mechanic actually. Like you have a game inside the game. So while you play the game, you can play the game. Yeah, I know it sucked, but you get my drift. But Ryan, yeah, that's really good news actually. I'm glad that you are getting some job interviews and interest there. That's really good news. So yes, you've had really good week this week. Money from the government. Potential new job. That's really good. Alright, I died. Did I drop something or?
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So
Einar will go away now. Thank you, Einar. Let's see what we have. I don't have room. I don't have room. Alright, let's see. Nope. I'm guessing no again, actually. Void chainmail, let's do wall greaves as well. Wall greaves. Resistances, no. What about this one? No. Why?
Ready yourself.
Wait. I thought I... God damn it. I thought I actually was drinking some health potion, but I guess I wasn't. Oh. So this is 6 socket items, that's why they're this way colored. Anyway, let me go and to the down and sell me some stuff.
Some of the members we have come across, well, they have come back from the dead. I don't have any better way of putting it. They are no mindless zombies. Somehow, they are returning, whole. This must be why they call themselves the Immortal Syndicate. Immortality is dangerous, even in the hands of those with good intentions.
Why John Heights? Okay, first invite to hideout. Why John Heights?
Do I really need a reason? For what reason did you help the sick and dying in Lion Eye's watch? We do these things because no one else will. We do these things because the world has enough pain in it already. Would you have me sit idly by, watching the few good souls left on this wretched stretch of land fall into the shadows? Creation cannot occur without destruction, nor destruction without creation. Light and darkness, the two must coexist. One cannot be without the other. But forces work to break Rayclass' already precarious balance. And who but us can put it right?
Alright. Can't really sell anything at the moment, so 3 turns. I wonder how can we pass turns.
You did it! They found it, Bataris! They found it!
By the gods! Garukan's famed Stormblade.
Do you know what this means, my sweets? Once we find the right collector...
Oh, we can go anywhere. Have anything. We will be like royalty.
But the storm inside is a problem. It's too volatile in its current